There we go. Yeah, back on Scum. So let's go multiplayer. Let's go to type official. So was it official? I think it was. So it was this one. So this one, Europe. So it might have been that one. Which it must have been this one. Okay. So let's have a look at the servers. So this one. Let's go on this one. So let's have a favourite this one. There we go. Continue. And we're in the snow. I don't know if we died. Oh yeah, we died. We got sniped. Someone just sniped us randomly and we ended up dead on our Scum life. So we did end dead. We was walking through the night and we got sniped through the night. But we're starting to get super good with the survival. We're starting to understand what we truly need. The fight in this game is quite amazing. I do really like the fighting in this game. So okay, we spawned somewhere good for once. We aren't in the snow like we were last time. Multiple times we kept spawning in the snow. We spawned in the snow about 3 or 4 times, which definitely wasn't favourable, and it was pitch dark. And this woman, she managed to snipe us at pitch dark. It was pitch dark, and we got sniped basically in the pitch dark. Once we only got hit once, and by that once, as soon as we got hit, we literally died within the next 5 minutes of slowly walking around, as she did so much damage to us. So let's go. So this game's amazing. It's like, you know, it's literally a really amazing competitor to dayz overall, with zombie apocalypse and stuff going on. I really love the combat. You can slow down and go faster with the melee combat and stuff, which is really amazing. I really love how you can slow down and stuff and go faster with the combat, as it allows you to do you know, interesting fights, I guess. The fighting is, you know, on point with the zombies so far. I haven't fought players yet, but the zombies, when you fight zombies, is so on point. You know, you feel every hit. You see the impact when you punch someone. You see the impact as they fall backwards and, you know, struggle to keep going, or, you know, not struggle to keep going, but, you know, the rebound, the power of the hit. You see it, you feel it. You can, you know, there seems to be like some kind of combo system. There's many levels, so many levels. Just look at this. Oops, I'm spitting all over. Okay, so look at this list. Metabolism. You got all these like, it's like, you know, it's like running. We're running like a machine. Our human body, our machine human body, with all these different gauges and stuff. So we got health. We got all these different things to think about. We have not just that, but we got metabolism. I saw there was one more, I think, that was even more crazier, which it might have been this one actually, metabolism. With all these gauges and stuff, you got different types of food and protein and stuff, and different types of thing. So let's let me do the headset. I'm gonna quickly get the headset working, and we should be ready to go. As I should be to hear then. There we go. I can finally hear now. So yeah, it's amazing competitor. I've just started playing this. I played dayz a little bit. I probably got under 100 hours in dayz, but this one I've got you know, 5 hours, and you know, it's pretty good, really amazing. I've only fought a few things, but the fighting's, you know, I'd say better than dayz overall, taking down zombies and stuff. So let's walk away from this guy. There's also listening and vision cues. It seems if you look at the bottom left at the bars, there's 2 bars down there. There's a vision one and there's one for sound as well. So, you know, stuff like that. So let's start crafting. There's also a craft system. It's quite in depth, quite you know, a lot of things you can do. You can easily learn the crafts as well. You don't have to, you know, look around and stuff and go, you know, reading guides and manuals. It just shows you how to craft some stuff, which, you know, is, you know, kind of good and kind of bad at the same time. But, you know, it is what it is. And let's get started. So let's start crafting this. But, you know, I'm just saying, you know, it could go either way really with that. But, you know, where it shows you the combos and stuff, how to craft. It shows you all the different items you can craft. You can examine them and have a look. So let's go here. Let's do this. So small wooden sticks, long wooden sticks. Let's craft this into an improvised spear. And let's get this done. I also find a really awesome axe. a really awesome axe, which hammer. It was a hammer actually that I was one hitting things with, two hitting things with. So it must have been one of the best melee weapons, I guess. So let's go take out this zombie. I've roughly know how to make a bow now, so I want to really try and make a bow. As we upgraded that archer's skill, so I could go around and sneak around and try and take out guys with bow, I guess, and a bit of stealth. We found a crossbow one in life. It was in a pitch darkness, and then we got shot by something. So let's so there's a zombie somewhere. I just don't know where he is. Okay, there he is. There he goes. There you go. You can see. You know what this game reminds me of? 7 Days to Die, which is interesting. Let's go for his head. There we go. We got her. First kill. Brilliant. Let's search this guy. Let's take his clothes. Let's take the rags. So there we go. So let's take these. Let's craft them all. Let's slice them all up into strips. I think I need to make a bow. Hey, he's got some rags on him. We'll take them as well. He's got a needle on him as well. Which, a lot of the clothes gets damaged super quick. So it's super kind of interesting how quick clothes get damaged and stuff. As it's kind of like, damn, I can't take this. I've got to only have. Okay, so let's cut this again. Craft into strips. So let's craft this into strips as well. This rags. When we're able to. There we go. So you really feel the zombie hits. You need to go flying back, really take a punch from whatever you hit him with. The hammer was amazing. I was swinging it. I was hitting him in the legs, hitting him in the arms. He was standing on top of something, so I swung for his legs. And you can freely swing any direction. It's not like dayz, where the problem with dayz is that you're forced to attack a certain way sometimes. So let's see this. So let's go on this. So let's go for this. And can we craft this? So sometimes you're forced to attack a certain way. That is like a combo on dayz. What this is, I think they are combos as well, actually. Now thinking about it. But I just felt, freer in this one compared to dayz. I do have, I've got some hours on dayz. I got, probably, damn, the ropes, we can't take it. So we may need more clothes, but I can't, damn. So we've got some rope. Let's get a stick. And then we'll come back to it and carry on crafting. So there we go. Okay, I hear something. There's someone out here. There it is. Has he got a backpack? Hey, he's got a backpack. Let's take this zombie down. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. Okay, I am checking for this. Go. I'm going to run straight into him. Stab him really hard. There we go. Zombie taken out. Okay, he's got boots. Good thing about boots, you can sometimes store stuff in them. So can we chop this up to bits and stuff and get something from it? Okay, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, off we go then. So let's go get what we needed. Possibly this thing. Some sticks, some long sticks for the bow, I guess. So it might be a long stick or a short stick. We'll just have to see. So I hope we're not bleeding. Is the problem. Hope you ain't cause bleed. So let's go here. Let's go to dump. So back to the inventory. So here, long stick. Let's take this long stick with us. Back to the rope that we crafted just a few seconds ago. We can also speed up our run. You can go multiple speeds of running. So, this makes it a really interesting dynamic for the PvP. When, you run different speeds, you could hit people at different speeds and stuff. You could run faster, you could run slower, depending on how much you want to conserve energy and stuff. So there's that. So there should be the guy with rags here. So here we go. This thing. Let's see if we can craft these together. improvised bow. So there's 2 improvised bow. Okay, so let's go for this heavier bow, I guess, possibly. So actually, I might go for the... I go for this bow, this 20 bow. So we just create our first ever bow on this game. I am super happy about this, that we've managed to create our first bow. Here we go. First bow ever on this game. Okay, so we can take the rope with us. I tried picking up the rope earlier and it wouldn't let me. So, okay, so we do have the knife on us. That is what I wanted. So, okay, arrows. No, it's just arrows. So to get arrows, we just need to get sticks, I think. And we're going to turn shafts into arrows. I'm pretty sure. Thought I heard someone for a second there, but here we go. Let's try and sort this out. Let's try and get these arrow shafts. So wooden arrow and wooden arrow. So this should be leveling us up as well. I think every move you do might level us up in different ways. So that's like, you know, another really cool thing possibly about the game, that we might be leveling up while doing this thing. So I'm going to drop this rope. I am going to grab these arrows if I can. Okay, we may be... Are they too big for our thingy? Can we put them anywhere else? Do you need them in the hand? So, so we got them in the hand. So let's get the bow out. Okay, so we need the arrows, which are probably still on the floor, I guess. Right. There they are. There we go. So how many arrows? Do we only have 1 arrow? Can we only hold 1 arrow so far? Which, you know, is super interesting how it's going to really cost us, I guess, in multiple ways. So we can craft some clay stuff. So I'm going to craft a clay... okay. I'm going to craft a clay t-shirt or whatever it's called. Cloth t-shirt is what I want to do. So let's... And then we might be able to hold more, hopefully. So if I craft some cloth stuff with this body that was down here, with his clothes, we might be able to craft some stuff, hopefully. Damn, where is his body? So he might have vanished. Okay, damn. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, we need new bodies. So hopefully we'll find some stuff. You know, some really good stuff. Some cloth. Just clothes. Clothes is all I need right now, actually. Not thinking about it. So if I could just find clothes in this little building and stuff, we may be super good, I guess. Damn, there's nothing here. The base is or the building is, you know, it's just nothing, I guess. Nothingness. We've got these hail bales to search, which I ain't found anything from the hail bales yet. But let's try search them. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we can cut this. We've got these plants. So, you know, really good that we got these plants that we can eat these apples. So let's eat this apple. So we can collect seeds. You don't have to only just eat the apples. You can also collect seeds. So this is an apple. I am just double checking that it's definitely an apple. Let's go eat this. So let's fill up. Let's get some filling before we go. I can't believe, you know, it's really awesome that we found this these apples and stuff. So I'm trying to think about this spear. Okay, is this gonna let us shoot? As long as it's got an arrow in it. Just 1 arrow. Because you know it might be enough to disable a man. And if we shoot him, you know, somewhere and do some damage, we may be, you know, it may be enough to take him down. And once we take him down, we probably get cloth. Once we get cloth, then we can you know, probably make some cloth, a cloth t-shirt, a cloth jumper is what I want to make. So we can make a cloth jumper. We can then proceed onwards with winning, I guess. So we've got this here. What is this thing? Is it? Okay, it's a oh, no friggin' way. So it's a bent pitchfork, which could be interesting. So let's go. So maybe you should be able to make like a backpack then, a cloth backpack. So we're going to take all these apples if we do find any more. As you know, this is going to help us. As I've been running around, you know, there's been times where I've ran for a very long time without finding food apart from mushrooms. So, oh, we got some berries. We got some wild cherries. Let's eat these. And we'll just have to eat them on the go, as we've got no way to So if I drop this, the knife, just thinking, would we need it for anything? So if I chop a tree down and then drop the knife and then carry loads of arrows, which sounds like a more effective way of surviving, I guess. A way more effective way. So let's do this. Damn. Okay, I thought the stream went down then. Brilliant. It hasn't. Which is super good. So there we go. Let's go here. Let's go to so this pitchfork. So the bow, so knife is what we want to. So okay, let's craft these first. Actually, is what I should do. So long. Let's break this into small sticks. Let's make as many arrows as we can. Right here, then we'll drop the knife, and then at least we've probably got arrows, possibly, if we do this. So let's craft into wooden arrow, which I think this will help our skills anyway. So it'd be worth training this anyway, as well. So where's my thingy gone? There it is. And let's craft some more wooden arrows. This one, this one, this one. So let's drop this on the floor, and let's hopefully we can carry. I really hope we can carry these arrows, because if we can carry them, we can do a lot with them, I guess. And they only seem to take a small amount of space. So I don't know why we can't carry these. Does this make sense? As look, they only take 4 space. But there's definitely 4 in there because it was picking up the stick or whatever it was. So if I learn how to rotate things. So why can't I put them in my pants? These arrows. Take to hand, examine. Let's see if we can put them in a t-shirt. I still can't put them in a t-shirt. Do I need a quiver then? An arrow quiver, possibly. So I'm just trying a few buttons out, trying to switch this around. Okay, so let's try enter. Okay, enter was third person. Okay, off we go. So let's just knock out 1 arrow. Let's take this with us, as we can't take that. So can we take this? There we go. We can definitely take that. But the arrows won't fit, for whatever reason. So inventory, do this, get the bow out. And as long as I've got 1 arrow, I'm kind of happy. So if we drop this pitchfork, we'll be able to do that. And I love that way you can do that. It's really amazing you could do this. Just drag it from the inventory. It makes it so, so good. Perfection, I guess. I don't know why I'm starting to sound more like, like I'm not even from the country anymore. It's weird. Very weird how, my vocabulary is like changing, I guess, overall. But yeah, I guess, let's run down here and let's, I'm sorry, I'm starting to sound like more like a friend or something. A friend that I used to know. Okay, so let's, okay, so we got this, little church thing. We got 1 arrow to our name. But I reckon we can make use of this 1 arrow. I reckon we could do something that would be decently, decently damaging with it to the next guy we meet. And if we can, as long as we can damage that, the next guy, we should be good, as we can possibly, okay, so let's run. We can run. We have the power to run. So let's use that power. There's some sticks over there. I saw quite a lot of sticks here, which is really awesome. I really love this game. It reminds me of, like I said, Left 7 Days to Die in some ways. I love the way you make noises when you're looting as well, I'm guessing. And that type of stuff, it seems to have this, roughly the same parts going on. The same things and same parts. Some of it where you can... Oh, okay, what's this? Is this a car? Is that a car down there? But, the looting, having, it's got like the same circle. Or if you look at this, it's got like a search thing. Some of the noises sound the same as well. The little scuffering noises. So it makes me really think, it's really cool that, because I kept as well. I kept you know, getting up, you know, I was getting worried. I guess I'm worried, I guess, about, you know, the performance of some games, I guess. And you know, I love 7 Days to Die. It's perfect, and you know, it's got some of the really cool, I like the features, the salvaging and stuff that you can do. But it's been like 8 years, and it's, you know, the graphics aren't that good. When you hit people, it's like flat 2D. It's like, you know, it's like you're in like a 2D world. So, you know, it was weird like that. You know, it was weird. I really love the progress they made and some of the features, but the way the way the melee would come across wasn't, you know, wasn't you know, I wasn't preferred, I guess, as it just, you know, the melee kind of just let it down, I guess. I guess the shooting was somewhat okay, but you know, it'd be nice to have more realistic weapons. And then this game turns up, or I brought this game a long time ago. I brought it way before, you know, as it was developing. I saw many things about it. I think something put me off it. I did buy it, and then I refunded it. But something put me off it at one point. I think I was playing it, and there was either the server, you know, the map was very small or something like that. I can't remember what it fully was, but I think I refunded it. After not giving it a proper go, I'd say definitely not giving it a proper go, and here we are, I guess. So found some sweat pants that are way better. So let's cut this pants up, as we've got some better pants. But I'm so excited. I love the noises that it makes. It's like, you know, if you're rummaging around the place, it should probably be that you know, you lose you lose stuff. But let's go here. Let's go to this. I forgot to. So here we go. This and this. I think I forgot about this. So that. Okay, so that and then this. And here we go. This. And here we go. Is that it? Okay, that's high enough. Okay, so let's grab all this stuff. So let's grab all these rags and stuff. So let's stack them on top of each other. So let's take them with us, and possibly these rag strips. So we've got so really good that we've got some more room now. Let's go make some bow arrow. Okay, crazy damn, what is it called, or whatever it's called. Okay, so we've got a lighter, we've got a knife, a kitchen knife. So let's get rid of this, and let's take the kitchen knife for this. We've got a cooking pot, we've got matches, a parsnip. So let's eat this parsnip. I should have ate all, probably. So let's eat all. As you know, we just need to keep the food up and eat the food, as we can't carry it anyway, so we might as well take it with us. So here we go. Okay, we got a real knife now, which is really awesome. First time I got a real knife, which is you know, I haven't played this game. Like I said, I've only played like 5 hours now, possibly 3 hours, like actually in the game. So we got a skirt. We could chop this up. So let's go here. Let's chop this up. Damn, I can't quite. Okay, it's not letting me select it as an item. So let's go out of that thing. Let's go back into it, and let's go to here. Okay, can I not craft rags with a thingy? Okay, let's go. So what I'll do, I'd wrap rags around it and make it into a bag, and then tie the bottom to turn it into a bag, a skirt. So you know, that's a really good way you could make a bag out of a skirt, I guess. So let's go here. What is this thing? It says open. Hey, it's like a. Hey, what's that thing? Hey, we got a feather. We got egg and feather. So I'm gonna leave this egg here, maybe. As you know, we probably need to cook it properly. But we got, you know, the feathers I would take, but you know, I guess, you know, it's just a room. I'm trying to do this quickly, I guess. So let's keep going. You know, I'm trying to get out of this place and get started as quick as I can. So let's take the so the knife. Okay, the knife. So as long as we so we do this, we put it as quick access, as I usually do. There we go. And now cut this. Here we go. Let's make some more arrows with this. So let's go here. Let's go craft wooden arrow. Let's hope we can use the arrows as well this time. As you know, we've actually got more inventory spaces now. More inventory space right now. Here we go. There we go. We got decent amount of arrows. So let's keep crafting these. Keep it coming. There we go. This one. Oh yeah, someone drove past us earlier on the motorbike. I wonder how deep he was into the game. We ended up going down a cave with a bunch of mutants in it, and they was all screaming and attacking us and bashing us until we couldn't get out. I don't know if someone's locked the gate, I don't know if someone locked the top on us, but I couldn't go any higher, so I just, I just pressed space and I think I let go and I fell into them all. Damn, so we've still got this arrows. These arrows still can't be used, I guess, or picked up. So let's try dropping this. This matches, as we can make a fire drill anyway. So can we do anything with this? Damn. Okay, I still can't get it in an inventory. So can we craft anything with this rag? So can we craft like rag gloves, improvised boots, improvised bow stabilizer? Interesting. So what can we craft with rags itself then? So can we craft like a bag or something? Oh, improvise carrier backpack. So any cutting tool. We need rope. So let's make some rope. How do we make rope? Okay, with this. Okay, so with this. So if I drop these, so let's do this. Let's craft these into rags, and we should be able to make rope. Damn, but we need rags. So I hope you don't. No, we chopped them on. Now we shouldn't have the rags, I guess, or the. There we go. Now we're missing the clothes, I guess. That's what I'm saying. So we should have this. So this, let's craft into improvised rope. Here we go. There we go. So we got 10 out of 10, I think. So why can't I put this in the inventory? Is this like the see, it's not letting me put this in the inventory even though it fit last time. So do we need to half this stack? So if I half this stack, okay, it's not letting me half it. So let's go out of the inventory, let's go back into it. Can we pick these arrows up then? There's something, something weird about it. Oh, it won't let me pick it up. I guess something very interesting about it. Is it the weight? Examine. Okay, now I suddenly can. Did I come out the crafting list or something? Okay, still won't let me actually. So take to hands. Let's go inventory. So is it because I'm not on inventory then? Okay, it's still in. We got all this room to put this in, and we still can't for whatever reason. So we need that improvised bag possibly. So okay, so we need rags. So let's go back to the house. And let's try cut up the skirt. So there should be a thing in here, the stone. We was using the stone thing before we took to the knife, I guess. Okay, so it's in the other house. If it's still here, if it's still in the world right now. So you also seem to be able to possibly build in this game as well. Is another thing. I quickly glanced over like engineering skill or something, and it seemed like you could possibly maybe do some interesting stuff. So let's get us going here. Let's see if we can craft this skirt into something. Why is it green for? Okay, I just put it on by accident. Okay, so let's see if we can craft it now. Unequipped. Okay, I can't unequip it. Okay, now can I craft it? No, it's not green or thingy. Okay, I can't. Damn, that sucks. Why is the skirt so impenetrable, I guess? I can't stab it, can't do anything. So do we have the stone knife on the tool? The stone tool on the knife. Well, the stone tool, which is what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. Little stone that was cutting up all the stuff, the rags. But we definitely did some other stuff with the rags. So do I still have my bow on me? Because I'm just making sure, because all this confusion, wouldn't surprise me if I thingied. So I don't understand why I can't put this in that inventory. So do I have a max weight? Okay, to 2 kg. So if I drop these rags, can we now pick it up? Is that our inventory that's doing it? So if I drop this on the floor, can we now pick up the arrows? Now that's on the floor, as it might be less weight. Okay, there's the real size of the arrows. So I wanted to switch this around and turn it to its side. If we could turn it to its side, we could possibly get it in the inventory. Why dropping these matches? So we do that. Hey, there we go. Just do that. Okay, we got arrows now. We've got arrows. The bow's functioning. We have a functioning bow. Really good. I am super happy about this, as we're better really put on some, really do some damage. So let's see what's out here now. Running like a little ninja down the hill. Got some car parts. There's always a lot of car parts I've noticed in cars. You know, if you're looking for something, the cars are like guaranteed. They've got some kind of parts on them. You know, averaging like 2 or 3 every single car, which is super cool, I guess. So we've got all these food plants that we could eat as well. So let's slow down. Let's look for these people or zombies. We've got some crates here. We've got mustard. We've got grapefruit juice. So it's just the inventory that we're sucking on right now. So actually, if we still find clothes, we can make an improvised bag still. But damn, I dropped the whatever it's called, the rope down the road. But we can make some more, I guess. I should have split the stack before crafting it, I guess. It's where I went wrong. Hey, this has got food in it. This one's been growing. A cucumber. So let's eat this. It's a very long cucumber with how long the time is. The longest food I think I've ate yet. Must be a lot of food in this cucumber. There we go. So we should be decently full now, hopefully, as we've had a little bit of food. You know, a decent amount of food actually. Now thinking about it. So logs. Hey, we can pick up these logs. We can just pick up these logs as they are. And like I said before, I was saying that I was I was talking about dayz. I was on dayz. I was streaming it, and I was like, why can't you pick up there was like log piles, and I was like, why can't you pick up these log piles and stuff? It's ridiculous. As you know, I'm trying to make a fire, and this is a whole log pile just looking like sitting there, sitting there just as an image, but you couldn't use them at all. As I was trying to make a fire, it seemed I couldn't find a way to do it. And okay, we'll take this nylon. Hey, okay, we'll put this on. This is better than the other one, and that means we've got some stuff now to wear. Let's say, okay, we can hold a bit more in this one. So let's chop this up, cut into rags. Did it add stuff on it? Damn, there it goes. The nylon. So we need rope. We need these. So we found a bit more clothes. We could possibly do it, I guess. We need to like stack all our stuff up, pile it all up, and have it all together, ready to be turned into a bag. Improvised bag. So let's go here. Damn. Okay, these things with stuff on them. With let's get the bow out. So no zombies here. So did we search all these buildings? So I don't think we searched them all, did we? So let's possibly go back for anything we didn't search. Were there crates here as well? So let's climb this. Can't remember climbing this. Was that a bicycle underneath there as well? Which is, really interesting. This is a bike. So carrot seeds, we've got nails. Which I'd take nails if I could, but I guess okay, it was a motorcycle. We've got a whole motorcycle thing right here. Possibly. So let's go around to it. Let's check it out. See what you can do with this motorcycle thing. There we go. Here it is. So it's got no wheels on it. Can we go into it? See what it's got. Okay, a little kick. Industrial fertilizer, spinach bag, a cruiser. Hey, it's the full thing. Possibly. So we take this to hands, right? Can we take it to hands? As it's a full car. I think it's a full car. Open inventory. A cruiser. So we can combine it with stuff. Open inventory. Is it locked? What does this green mean? So I'm trying to take this cruiser to hands, but I can't in any way. Very interesting. Hey, does someone live here then? Is that what's going on? He's bought a car or something and put it inside the box. Maybe, you know, one of them army bikes that you can put away. You can fit together and put away. We've got some car parts in here. Tractor headlight. Oh, you can get tractors. Whoa, can you do major farming then? You must be able to make like full-fledged bases. If they, you know, they included tractors as well. There must be full-fledged farming. I found some war grates earlier, which was super good. It was like this. It was like 3 of them. So I'm going to eat a little bit of these. I'll eat probably 3 of them. I'll eat 1 more. And off we go. So we should be super good on the metabolism. So how's our food doing? We got almost full calorie. We are almost full. We're 800 calories. Bolts. Let's get out of here. Got a house down here. There's a zombie here. There's something here. Let's try and get a sneak on it. There it is. Okay, that killed him in 1. That might have just killed him in 1. Which is kind of incredible. 1 shot with the bow and he's dead. Which is really good actually. I really like it. Hey, he's got an arrow sticking in him. So okay, we could so now we got more stuff. We can craft the thing, hopefully. So let's take this wooden arrow out. So let's craft these up into stuff. So let's go here. So let's check this what's inside the backpack. Okay, nothing. Cut to rags. Let's craft the rags. So I think this has got enough actually. So we should get a lot from this one. There we go. So let's see if we can examine. Let's go to here. Let's go to craft. There we go. That's done. And now we need to so we go back to inventory. We need to so we got the rags. So we need 1 more rag, I think. So if we put so we could leave it all here. So let's put it all down. Let's go to this. Examine. Improvised backpack. Here we go. So the damage actually thingies, it seems. Oh, we got the quiver. There's the quiver. So we could have a quiver as well. So we are looking for... So in courier backpack. Let's just get this one, as we just need any bag we can get, truly. And this takes an interesting long time, which is really awesome. I like the way they've included time into crafting, which is super good. As you know, it kind of makes that more realistic vibe, I guess. That you actually have to wait for, you know, kind of craft stuff up and get it crafted and stuff, which is super good. And you know, you can increase that skill, I believe. There's a craft skill or some kind of how will you do actions skill. So it's like you're better to improve that. So really good. We've got a bag. We should be super good now. Hey, it's got a decent amount of space as well. A really decent amount of space. So let's take this. So how damaged is this backpack? Oh, okay, it's 100%. We got a zombie possibly, as I just heard it. So maybe he got hit by more arrows. Maybe he got hit by more as they could have went through him, I guess. Possibly. But there's should be definitely something here. There it is. Come for my pitchfork, dude. Okay, let's get that pitchfork out. Okay, seems a little stuck. Okay, we've got the bent pitchfork. Damn. Is that more than one? I thought that was two of them. There we go. We could craft even more things then, I guess, with this guy. If we wanted to. Let's take our arrows back. There we go. Hey, they fit in the bag. So we can craft loads of arrows now and have a decent amount of arrows ready to go. So let's have a look at his clothes. So where's his clothes? Did he not have any clothes on? Okay, I don't think he did. Oh, we just didn't spawn in. You know, it seems like so. It's like you know, it could be that it broke, but it could be random chances as well. I guess are the chances then, roughly. So let's check the. Okay, what is this? Okay, I was looking for my arrows, truly, but I can't find them anywhere. So let's continue on. So this house looks so we can take off. So there's a fridge that can carry quite a lot of stuff. So there should probably be generators then. It should be like arc or something. Generators, and you know you could carry around, take back to your base with you, and you know store food in the fridges then. I guess if the fridges are already movable and stuff, I don't see why you not have just full base creation. I think you can build walls and stuff because you know I've seen a small amount of content and it looked like you know these things were possibly possible I guess as well. So let's go down here. Let's go. Look elsewhere. So there we go. Okay, we got a parking sensor, whatever that would do. So okay, we got Zippo. We'll definitely take the Zippo. A fishing rod. We'll have a fishing rod if we could fit it in. There we go. So let's if I can unselect this item, which it won't let me. Okay, the fishing rod is super long, which it won't fit in a backpack. Which we already are pretty much full already. We are literally full. So let's go to this. Let's chop this thing. Which I don't think I've got to get the knife out anymore. It just thingies it auto beat out. So that's really good. As you know, I can automatically get the knife out and do what I need to do. So you know I just need to run up to things and just be close to them and I can hopefully automatically make it. I don't know why I can make a torch now. I must have increased my crafting skill. Now I've increased my crafting skill. I can possibly make a torch as well, which is super good, I guess, as I didn't see that torch earlier. So possibly we could now make a torch, I guess. So are these long sticks? Why can't I craft these into arrows? I'm trying to really think why I can't craft them into arrows. Do I not have the knife selected? Is that what's going on? Hey, it's just the arrow, the knife wasn't selected. Here we go. So arrows are decently effective. I like how effective they are. Really good. So what this tree is loads of fireworks going on right now. Crazy. Okay, so let's search these for any food. Rose hips, I think, come from them ones. I found tea bags earlier, which is laughable. I actually just had the tea actually. Oh, drank it all. No way. Drank my whole tea. Tea's gone. A nice full mug. Damn. You know, I feel bad about not taking the I feel bad about not taking the fishing rod now in some way. Maybe I should have tried a bit harder to get it. Which, you know, you could have a sling of multiple things. If you think about it, when you're walking, you could just sling the fishing rod to you and be like a, you know, like a bumper car with that thing sticking up that it lights up the way. I guess you could just stick the fishing rod on you like that with a sling that's tightly locked on, and then you could possibly carry more. So, you know, possibly having the extra ability to carry one extra thing, which I think there was one extra thing in this. You can carry in the hands, if I remember. But there's also big bags, I guess. There's massive bags that you're probably there to get. I am thinking of Tarkov. I played Tarkov recently, and I'm getting the games confused. As you know, Tarkov, I played it, you know, a decent amount just not long ago. And I was trying to figure out how to get more guns. Because, you know, when I take down some people, you know, it'd be like, you know, I do really well. So one life, I die instantly. And then then normally what happens with one life, I just kill multiple people. I kill like a ridiculous amount, like 4 people in one life. And then I can't collect all the guns. I can't collect most of the stuff. I can only carry 1 rig. I can only carry 1 bag. So, you know, it's kind of insane how to thingy. So I brought loads of bags. And then I went so badly broke from buying all the bags and some armor and stuff. Which then I started making money back. I made a decent amount back, about 300k worth back. After making that mistake and going broke. I'm slowly building it up. I've got some really good stuff as well. I've got like GPUs and stuff. And the Lex, there's like a Lex Tex something that does some weird thing, the Illuminator or whatever it's called, which, you know, was actually going up to 600k cash at one point. I had a few GPUs, I had about 4 RAM sticks, and the hard drives are only worth 2,000, I guess. So, you know, I guess they're not worth a mention. But got wire. I got wire. There's a zombie somewhere. Let's go out this gate and then back around. Slow down. Sound of these footsteps. Let's go high. Get the high ground on this zombie. Hey, there it is. Hey, we've got a bow stabilizer we could make as well to possibly make the bow more effective. So can we hit this guy from here? Let's go closer. I think there's 2 zombies. Damn, I missed him. Really good shot. You know that organ damage are these crazies and not zombies. As you know, the organ damage seems to take him down. Is enough to take him down, it seems. So maybe they're more crazies then. Okay, there's another zombie. Oh, 1 shot to the chest. Palm to the chest and he's down. Really nice takedown. I guess this game's really got really nice takedowns. When you do hit him, you know it's satisfying, I guess. We've got 2 arrows on the floor, so let's take them. Let's take this little needle, because things break all the time. That's, you know, just crazily. Things just broke. So why is this puppet eye? Because I keep seeing them. So they must be important or something. Okay, they're for the Halloween mask. John Doe Halloween mask, I see. So, you know, you might as well. So what you might as well make a rag belt and then attach tools to it. Just make a rag belt, tie some rags around you, attach loads of tools to it, and just tie them to it until you're ready to use them, I guess. Which actually might be another super good way to do some effective carrying, I guess. So, you know, so you could make so much with just some rags and stuff, bags. Oh, we got a horsey. I just heard a horsey. Is someone going to hunt me? Is someone on the hunt? Let's run. I don't want to be exposed in the middle of nowhere. I hear something. Okay, the chapel full of weapons. Okay, I love this bow. I love this bow. Amazing. I was able to trust it with my life. Okay, we've got a key. Okay. I thought it was a key. It's a magnifying glass. So we've got needles. So we've got 2 needles now. We've got jeans that we could chop up into thingies, which I'm trying to think. You know, is it worth getting more thingies? We could make a better bag and stuff. I think there's better bags we could make anyway than just the bag we've got. So if we take loads of cloth, so okay, we've got thread. Hey, that's, you know, thread. We could repair our stuff possibly. So if we could repair our stuff, our bag is complete, good condition, so we can craft into rags. So let's take the thread. So do we have to unpack this? So let's do this. Take the thread. Can we so we can craft into thingies? But we can't quite repair or something. Can we repair this one on the floor? So what can we actually do? So if I go onto here, let's go to examine. Hey, stone axe. You need thread to make stone axes. Brilliant. We could start this chopping down of things, which is super good. A bow silencer. We've got improvised rifle. Improvised rifle? You can make rifles as well now. 12 gauge calibers, which is super good. Scrap. Improvised rifle made from scrap. Materials can use the following. So where's the things for it? What do I need to actually do this? As I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. You can actually have a look. So metal scrap, wood, bolts. Okay, so these are stuff we can find. Truly, I've already found so many bolts and stuff like that for a rifle, for improvised and made rifle. And yeah, and that cave that I went in earlier on stream was absolutely scary. I was climbing down, there was all screaming, and you know I was freezing to death as well on the outside, so it was insane. Scarily insane as they all screamed and went crazy. So let's... Someone's here. Someone's outside. I can hear him. Go for them legs. Break them legs. Come on. There we go. Brilliant. So I searched one of these zombies earlier, and it didn't seem like he had much on it. I didn't get the helmet, is the thing. But you know, it's super good if they made it like that anyway, as I'll be super happy, as... You know, you probably should sometimes get... Someone's outside. I can hear them. Or they're upstairs. I've got my weapon on me, the fork, the pitchfork. If that was me, I'd bend the pitchfork. Oh, we found a real bow. We've now got an actual bow, a actual recurve bow. A ballista 100. That's brilliant. Okay, so let's use this. Let's drop this on, and let's take their bow. Brilliant. Got a really good bow. So let's check out arrows. How many arrows do we have? We have 5 arrows. Brilliant. So I really love the melee. The melee is amazing in this game. I am so happy with this game, how it's functioning, to be honest. As this is super good work. The crafting's amazing as well. I love the crafting in this game. So we got a balaclava that we could put on, I guess. So can I repair this? So if I take needle, thread. Oh, okay. I'm just maybe, look, the knife is selected is where I might be going wrong, I guess. Can we do it to our own clothes? So needle and thread. I thought this would be able to fix the clothes, I guess, but apparently not. So let's try and draw this bow. I want to check this bow out in case someone's outside and it's ready to kill me. Okay, interesting. I can't hold the bow for very long, which is interesting, which actually is really interesting, because if I can't hold that bow very long, it means, you know, I'm going to have problems aiming at these creatures, but we're going to have that firepower when it comes down to it to really take some things down. The thing I shot at earlier, there was a guy that sniped me, and then like loads of zombies were like being released to the field or something, like they was on the hunt. Did I go right through him? No, I'm out of arrows. I'm out of arrows that quick. Oh, she's badly injured. She's so badly injured she can barely come my way. Let's go. Bang. Okay, she's got the arrows in her. I thought they went straight through her, but she's got the arrows in her. Check this out. So we got a pen. I got a flippo, a zippo, I mean, and there is probably nothing else I need from here. So this car. Okay, so I heard a horse not long ago, which means we could possibly have meat. But I guess the countryside's been pretty rich, I guess, in a way of feeding us, as we just ran around and we found quite a lot of food. This reminds me of Armory Forge, actually, with how they do it. How, like, okay, there's a zombie here. How the food, yeah, I love the jump. Nice little jump. Very interesting, the way you move and stuff when you jump. Very, very interesting. You know, it's you've got an interesting jump, I guess. Had a little bit of, like, you know, it's almost like I did have gravity, I guess. A very small amount of change in the direction I can move. It's a decent distance as well. It's, you know, and I'm glad that it's not like, I don't know, like some things are just a certain height and you can only jump that high, I guess. I'm really happy. So, you know, I can really jump over some walls with with the terrain, how the terrain might be higher and stuff and lower. This one looks like a really... Let's go for a headshot. Headshot. Oh, we survived the headshot. Oh, okay. Let's get this guy in the legs. In the head. Oh. Okay. Mega zombie. Okay, armored zombie. A really armored military zombie. So I wonder what that horse noise we heard earlier. Can I tame the horsey then? I'll make it mine. So let's see if we get anything good from this guy. A tactical jacket. Which if I could repair these things, I got a needle and I got the thread. So if I do needle, thread, and this, would it let me repair it? This might be really good. Look at that. Oh, look at that space. That is more than ours. I'd possibly take it with us as well if I could. As we might better learn how to fix it straight after or very soon. So let's so if I grab this and now look at this, and can we actually see how to improvise sewing kit? So this thing is what we might need. Hey, there we go. We can craft it. Oh, that is awesome. Improvise sewing kit. There we go. That is amazing. We're going to be able to fix some stuff. Hey, we might be able to take his jacket then, I guess. Which is an amazing one. Look how big it is. We've got our small one. This does as much as the backpack, almost. Or literally, yeah, literally as much as the backpack. This tactical jacket we've got. So let's take this. So let's make a second one, as we should have 2 needles. Okay. Actually, I'll get on with just fixing this as we're in need, I guess. Damn. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, so I took the jacket. Oh, I can wear I can wear all of it. So what is wrong with this? Why can't I use it? A sewing kit. So it says free. Okay, that's the recipe thing. So I've got the sewing kit. So I can actually wear the jacket without any problem, it seems. Okay, here we go. Can we fix this now? Repair. Oh my god. I am so happy about this. I love the crafting. I love the crafting in this game. It's very, very straightforward and very simple and very... Oh, we crafted half of it. So we lost next to no one thingy. So this is definitely a high worth thing to get done, as we can really thingy. So we might not be able to fix it anymore, it seems. But we might be able to take his thingy as well, his boots. Might be able to repair him and take his boots, which will be good anyway. I wonder what else we got here. So we got duct tape. We got the thread. So we got boots as well. So we could possibly take his boots. So how much weight do these have? Okay, so where's our boots? Okay, I don't think we can put anything in there. So we could repair our bag. Can we repair? So I'm wondering why we can't repair this anymore. Is what I'm interested about. But anyway, at least we can carry it, as we've got the jacket on. We've got the clothes on anyway. We've got little shoes. So let's drop our shoes, or let's repair these or do something to them. So let's chop them up to bits or something. So if we go to the knife, can we do anything with this so we can repair? We don't seem to disassemble, but I don't know why I won't take the strings out of them as strings. You know, the shoelace will be super interesting and super useful to use, I guess, truly. A bunch of shoelace to, you know, to tie things up with. So I'm really happy, because with this thread we can make you know, some really... Damn, is that a guy? Okay, it's a guy. So let's make some more arrows. So with the thread we can damn. Forgot. So there we go. With the thread, we can make that the pickaxe, not the pickaxe. The damn. So craft this into arrow, but we can make damn, cut into small sticks. So the axe, the fire axe. So we could have a wood cutting axe, is what I'm saying. Is what I was trying to get out. So that wood cutting axe, we can actually make a base, I guess, in some way if there's base making. And this will be super good for our levels as well. Okay, I heard a scream a little bit. But we're just going to keep crafting. We're going to ignore the scream and keep crafting onwards. As we need these arrows anyway. So let's have a look at how good we do. How okay the stream is. It seems okay. Let's go. So what have we left on the floor? So we've got a small wooden log. Let's examine it, see what you can make with this. Improvised handgun, improvised rifle, really awesome. So let's see how many arrows we got. We have damn. So we have 6 arrows on us. We've got the bow, which I hadn't really got the power to use truly. Hey, did I just see a red cross? Did I just aim at something questionable? So let's go take down some more guys. And this bow didn't seem any more powerful. It's meant to have 100 draw weight, but it didn't seem any more powerful than anything else. So there should be another zombie down here that we could take out. Is it the horsey? It's definitely probably a zombie. So what does this actually... Okay, it's focus. So we'll use that. Let's go for it. Brilliant. Another zombie taken out. So these zombies are quite profitable, which is really good. I guess you get a bit from them, which is pretty good. So let's have a look at what she's got. Damn. Okay, so we need to search her first, I guess. See if we can craft any of this. So combined jacket. There's another zombie. So this combined jacket sounds really interesting. Wrench level 4. That's interesting. Wrench. Warmth level 4 is what it's saying. Okay. So craft into rags repair. So we could have any of these clothes we want, which is super good. Super nice, as we can really make use. So I wonder how to turn this into a more repaired thing. Maybe we need like a professional sewing kit, which actually is really cool, I guess. I really like that. Really, really do like that idea of needing to tear out a piece of paper. So we could use that as tinder. We'll keep that for tinder. Damn. Damn. Oh, did we use... Okay, I thought we used all our arrows there. Brilliant. So we need to keep doing this to train our levels anyway and build our skill up. I don't know if you get to keep your skills when you die as well. So that could be an interesting thing, as we may be able to keep our skills, every time and get stronger and stronger each time we play, which could be an interesting thing. So let's try combine this duct tape together. Hey, we actually could combine them, which is super good. So this warmth level is 3. This warmth level is 2. So are these pants better? Let's see how much they can hold. Hey, they've got a decent inventory. Just as much. Okay, sweatpants are probably better. So we'll keep our sweatpants. Let's repair these. Let's repair everything and make sure everything's top-notch condition. So we are, so we can carry the most that we can carry overall. So there we go. That's repaired. And I guess this one needs repairing as well. So I really love this jacket that we found. This tactical jacket, as it carries as much as a bag. So we should possibly make a better bag as well. So let's start cutting this stuff up. Let's cut them into rags. Let's collect loads of rags. Let's collect loads and loads of rags, and then let's collect them up and turn it into a better bag. We might be able to. So we've got a courier bag right now. So I wonder what other bags we can get. Can we get a quiver as well? Can we wear both at the same time? Is what I'm saying as well. So here we go. So this thing seems kind of cool. So I want to check how much. Oh, it's got even possibly more. Okay, we're taking this jacket. It has more slots than the other jacket. Let's repair this. We'll drop a tactical jacket as this thing's even cooler. So what level is this? Wolf level 4. And so combined jacket. Let's put it on. So which one does it take? So it's there we go. Tactical jacket. Okay, brilliant. So does it actually hold more, or is it the same? As it kind of looks more when it's on the floor, I guess. But then it don't look that much when it's in the inventory. As we can actually carry more with the other one. So let's go back to the other one. As we can actually carry more with the tactical jacket. There we go. So let's grab all this. I could probably chop it up. So I might chop this up into rags. As we get decent rags from it as well. So it'd be worth it. As we've, we've patched it up. So we should get some decent rags. And there we go. So we could possibly try and make another bag now. So a bigger bag, hopefully. So let's go here. Let's go to... or the quiver. Okay, I thought I heard someone. Let's crouch here. Let's get the rags out. So let's go here. Let's go examine. Let's go to... so we got rag gloves. We got rag shoes. Improvised courier backpack. And improvised backpack made out of basic materials. It makes gathering much faster. Okay, that's really awesome. And much easier for a new prisoner. So it actually makes you gather faster, I think. Gathering supplies much easier for each new prisoner. Small backpack made out of basic materials. It offers space. Then it offers more space than the improvised courier. But it's not a permanent solution. Improvised backpack. Here we go. Be a massive help to anyone on the island. So with this quiver thing, what is it going to take to make this quiver? So rope. So I don't know what we're missing here. Okay, we're missing any stick. We're just missing a stick. I keep hearing a horsey as well somewhere. So I'm so like, there's so much to do in the game that I've moved nowhere in the last like half an hour, which is insane. There's just so much to do, so much to craft, so much to so much to gather, so many different ways to gather stuff that I've moved literally nowhere in the last however long. So can we use this, or is it going to take the backpack slot? As it kind of makes sense, you should be able to wear the quiver probably on top of the backpack. Maybe this should make it increase time by like 20%. If you go in your backpack, you probably should take, a bit more time to do stuff again. So let's drop this backpack. Let's see if it lets us put it on now. So would this... okay, the quiver. Oh, does the quiver... okay, I thought it had more space than anything else. So I think it does take the backpack slot. Let's drop this. So we don't want the backpack... the quiver then possibly. As I don't think you can wear it. Open inventory. Hey, we can wear both. Brilliant. I did find a way to wear both. Let's put the arrows in it. So let's repair it. I'm still hearing horses jumping around and stuff. Let's repair this improvised quiver. Let's hopefully we can get it strong and good. So here we go. We can... okay, so let's cut this to small sticks. So we need to watch our axe or this knife, as it might be bad condition now. I'm trying to look for this knife right now, but I can't see it anywhere. It must be super bad condition. Okay, it's in our hands is the problem. Okay, we need to go to inventory, and then we can look at it. So let's craft as many wooden arrows as we can. We can also craft fire torches. So when it comes to it, we can craft a torch, which would be super smart, I guess, as well. So let's see how damaged the knife is. Is it 38%? So it might be 38%. So let's go here. Craft wooden arrow. So I need to... so we can wear quiver and the thingy at the same time. I'm just trying to go back through, you know, so this is the backpack. I'm just wondering why we didn't craft the backpack, but we crafted the quiver, is what I remember now, is why we didn't craft the other thing, because we went for the quiver instead. So the quiver, so how many arrows have we got? We got like 8 or 9, is what I can see. I don't know why the numbers are so small, insanely small. I'm on a big screen, and you know, I'm just actually realizing how small the numbers are. They're so teeny. It's like, you know, it takes up like 50% of a square up, which is really hard to see. Oh, right through his head. That went all the way through his head. Okay, the arrow stuck in his head, I guess. What? One shot, 1 kill. Brilliant. This place is surrounded by zombies. I've never found a place with so many zombies before. So a tactical sweater. Will this be better than our thingy, like shirt or something? Would this go over the shirt? So I'm trying to look what actually dictates tells you what it is. Is it a shirt then? Would this be a shirt? This tactical sweater, as we can repair it anyway and possibly use it. So let's try put it in. Oh, we can. Oh, I think you can wear as much as you want, possibly. Hey, we can wear that as well. We can wear the tactical sweater as well. Brilliant. So let's repair this. And we got more inventory spaces with that. So, you know, that could be a really interesting thing. You could wear as much as you want. Attach as many things to you as you want. Or a decent amount. Okay, so we couldn't repair this that much. But it's probably because we ran out of thread. So we need that needle. So we had the needle and the thread. So where's the thread gone? Did I leave it all on the body or on something that we dropped? Where's all the stuff gone? I thought we had more than this. So I thought we had loads of stuff, but looking at it now, I don't think we got that much. So where's the knife? Probably in the hands. Okay, so let's check this. Okay, I thought it was gonna check for fruit, but we chopped it by accident. I am feeling slightly warm. That's great. So there was drink. There was a drink earlier, which we could use right now, I guess. So we might as well craft these into arrows, make use of this, and then we'll head off after this. So I don't know why I'm not quite sure why it's deselected a knife for. I do a craft and then it deselects the knife. Oh, that scared me. I thought that was a bear then. My frigging gosh. I literally thought that was a bear. You know, about to claw us down. Okay, so it's raining now. At least we warmed up. So that's super good that we're now warm, I guess. As we should be decently warm. So hopefully this bow's going to train our strength and stuff. So we're better to hold the thing. Our archery, we did train it up a little bit, the archery skill. By a little bit. So we need a needle and thread. So we are looking for needles and threads as well. Which are kind of, you know, they're not a rare loot. Which is kind of good. So we should be able to find some more needle and threads hopefully. As they're not too rare. So let's we got this whole village to loot. Which we went up to the cathedral thing or whatever it was, the church, which I don't even see where it is. Must have just wandered off from the area because I don't see no church here anymore. Must have traveled a long way. In our little bit of time, we did get very far. So we got these 12 slug. We got slugs cartridges. So are these actually shots or are they just cartridges? As it said cartridges. So I wonder. Shot cartridge. Okay, so it does say shot. So I'm guessing it is a shot. How many do we have? We've got 7 shots of shotgun slugs, which is super good if we find the shotgun. Could really do some damage, I guess. And I love the way the loot is. I think, you know, the loot that they do where you don't always get the stuff. Or, you know, it probably damages anyway or smashes, but you don't always get the stuff, which I think, you know, is kind of a good way to do the loot. The way you, you know, it's, you don't always get the loot, I guess. So I'm trying to, I don't know why this is green for. Like, it's green. So we probably got upstairs to search, which we might find some needles and stuff, which we need some needles. Needles and threads. So what happened to a thread? So I guess we'll look for some more thread, I guess. Okay, here we go. There is something here. Are we getting better with the bow already? I seem like we either did it right on shot. That, or we may be able to draw a bigger bow. There's another zombie. Eight dead, one shot. Brilliant. Construction boots. Hey, we've got a needle. What are these boots? Construction boots? Are they better than ours? Do they hold stuff? So if these hold stuff, they may have been worth it, but I guess they don't. As well, the zombies were led out to the back. Hey, we upgraded the archery skill. Brilliant. We're medium archery. And look what I just said. You know, it's just I was like, you know, did we upgrade the archery skill? And guess what just happened? We just upgraded it, I guess. Okay, so we've got gloves here. We'll take these gloves if we could. So let's put them on, as we need some gloves. Keep us warm. We'll be the ultimate survivor, I guess. You know, we'll be so packed out with what we need that we won't even need hey, you've got military pants, which are these going to be really good. I really need to take these. So if I could take these to the inventory, it'd be really good, probably. Damn, they take up a lot of room. So I've got, okay, needle. So where's the thread? So we got, damn. So that Zippo. So we need these pants. I want to take them with us. So knife. Where's the knife? I don't see that. Okay, the knife is up there. So if I take these pants with us. So how much do they carry? Okay, okay, a bit more than ours. So drop. We'll take these tactical pants with us. There we go. Now we need a bit of thread. So we might be able to use something else. So I'm gonna look if I can use anything else. Oh, gunfire going on, just close by. So let's go to the frags. Examine. Can we turn this into thread? Okay, the needle. Let's have a look at the needle. Okay, we need thread. We're looking for thread. Give me some thread. Start repairing my clothes again. Damn. Hey, we can drink from the well. We do need to drink. I will actually drink from the well. So let's see our metabolism. As we 0 water. Hey, fresh water. We're full. It slowly integrates into your system, it seems. As we had no water, I don't think, at all. So that was perfect for us to get, or a really smart thing to do, I guess. So let's check our food. How's our food doing? We've got a decent amount of food, 50%. I love this little Naruto run it does. You know, I guess there's no other way to run, so, you know, it works perfectly for this game. Or works perfectly just as in general, as a whole, because, you know, it's like, you know, just, you run slightly with it out to the side, I guess. As, you know, there's just no other way to run with a bow, I guess. And no other way to come across, I guess. So let's have a look what's in there. We got these vintage gel pants. If you want a bit of cosplay. Hey, we got a downstairs cellar. Is this going to lead to some weapons? 7 days to die, I guess. Diving gloves. We'll have these, but they are super bad when it comes to damn, it looks like it's starting to get dark. And dark seems to last a long time. So maybe I should log off for You know, when it does come dark. Well, actually, I can run around with a torch, I guess. Which isn't really ideal, but might be what I should probably do. So wheat flour. We have this wheat flour, which we could possibly eat, I guess. Let's see. Don't know if it weighs a lot. We make a lot of bread with it. Okay, we're 20%. So maybe we ain't got to eat it all then. So yeah, decent amount. Is it doing ruin our water? So how's our water going up? Okay, so I'll probably start when we... So I'm going to stop here eating it. So when can I stop? There we go. Done. So we've got better duct tape now. We've got a really good one. A really good duct tape, which, you know, we should be able to make some insane stuff with it, I guess. Imagine if there's mods like Dead Island. That should really come in. You know, they should probably add it to some DLC stuff. Some fire swords and stuff like that. Little bonuses for the game. Good way to possibly keep it running if they're struggling as well. As you know, I really support this game. As it's a, you know, it's a, thingy. It's, okay, so we've got a nice hat. It's, you know, a really good game, I guess. Just, you know, almost as good, or literally good, or just as good or better than Armor, than dayz, I guess. So this door's open. Very interesting. Did we come from here? Very interesting. The sounds are perfect as well. Them sounds are literally on point. Of, you know what it sounds like in a normal little rainstorm. So you know that's really good as it fits in with the sound when you go in houses, when you're outside. It really would mask the noise by a lot that you would make, which is really good. You know, to players and to the zombies themselves. So I really like that. I'm gonna try to take some nails, as we may need, well, as we probably should, as it's probably a smart idea. Hey, we've got wheat in our hands as well, since we can't carry it, so we better eat this, eat as much as we can, and then drop it on the floor, as we probably can't carry this. So I think it'd be good if I went back to water. If I went back to the water well. Oops. Might be a smart idea to go back to the water well and just fill up on the water, eat another powder. Probably isn't too ideal, I guess. Yoga leggings, shirt. So we could drop all the bad stuff, so this stuff, and swap it with the better stuff. As we've got a perfect t-shirt. Ah, damn, we can't craft that into rags actually. So we'll take it back actually. A high heel pumps. High heel pumps. High heels? High heels have pumps. The hell? A high heel pump. Okay, was we already here? Is this the first building we looted? I really love the looting. There's so much looting you can do. Let's eat a lot of these. Well, let's eat 2 of them. At least 2 of them. Some nice grapes. We'll eat 1 more actually. Hopefully it fills up some water as well. To have some nice grapes. There we go. So in one of these abandoned sites, I found a hammer, the deadly hammer that kills in 1 shot, or possibly 2 max, I guess, as it breaks bones possibly. Okay, we need water. Let's drink up. So if I could fill my belly again. Okay, 0% full. It's raining, but it's not filling up, which is interesting. Hey, wire. Really would like some wire. 10 meter wire. It's like the max wire. So let's get rid of these grasshoppers, as we probably don't need them. Leave it for some hungry survivor. I know you could do something amazing. I know you could do something amazing with this stuff, with the wire. I saw it. Thought that was a light coming from the ground then. So let's check what we can do. I know you could do something amazing with this wire. There we go. Okay, counts as fed probably. We might have wire clothes, which might be awesome. Imagine if it gave you a bit of armor as well. It gives you like 10 to 20% armor or something, or level 1 armor to wear wire clothes. So let's see if we can put a needle to this and turn it into so needle. Here we go. So we should be able to make craft wire with it, truly, I think. Possibly. You could just wrap rags around it, I guess. Have wire clothes and wrap rags around it. And you could possibly improvise flamethrower, awesome. So let's so this examine. So this. Okay, I don't think we got what we need. Any needle and thread? Okay, only thread. So we need only thread to do this, possibly. Okay. We got shoes. Crocs. Was that sexy denim? Shorts. Okay, there we go. Hey, some nice little wool mittens. Screwdriver, which I did want to... Hey, this thing. A Sparam bag. How much does it carry? Can we carry it with us? Oh, we've got this Sparam bag. That can go with the improvised backpack. Even gooder. So we're getting weighed down. So we should really... this should really make it affect your encumbersome and infect your... so encumbersome and weight. Weight to slow you down. Your actions get slowed down as well. This should do. So actions and actions get slowed down by the amount of things you're wearing, and then and then weight should slow you down overall as you're running max speed, possibly. Start you from running max speed, depending on the more you weigh. Which I reckon I'm already holding quite a bit. 10 meters of wire. So I'm trying to think how much that is. 10 meters. I got a thingy, so I've got a thingy, so that'll be a decent amount of weight. That must be like a small amount, like a few kg. A few kg, I'd believe, to have 10 meters of wire on you. Was that just a... I thought I just saw a laser there. Yeah, there was a laser. Okay. Interesting. Do I have a laser all the time then? I just saw a laser. I've got a laser when I'm doing this, when I'm thinking. So we've got this bottle of beer, which we can actually carry more now. Now we've got this Sparan bag, or whatever it was. We've got a saucepan. So this thing, what is this thing? A wine cork. I'll leave that. I guess I could check what it's used for actually, which it could be interesting, I guess. So let's take it and let's see what it's used for. A wine cork. Can we put it back on a wine, I guess? A fishing reel. Okay, it's used as a fishing reel. Oh, floater. Okay, I might take that with me. We did find a fishing rod earlier, but we didn't use it, I guess. Hey, we've got a meat cleaver. I might swap that for our axe already. So if I go here to there. I think our inventory is already full now from the little things we did collect. Okay, so here we go. So meat cleaver. So we need to repair this thing. We still need thread to repair these clothes. So I'm gonna go up here to this one. I'm more trusting of this building to find this thread than the other building. Give us thread, please. But you should be able to use rags possibly as thread as well. But it's probably good to have a bit of a niche to have some searching going on, I guess. So I don't, you know, I'm not going to say too much about it. As you know, it's probably really good what they've done in the game right now, I guess. So we could make a gun with this with these metal scraps. We could actually make a gun with it if we get a few of them, bolts. But you know, to carry it at the moment when I'm trying to repair my clothes is my goal at the moment, to repair my clothes, so I can actually actually wear these pants, I guess, and have them full and get them full. Hey, kitchen knife. We've got the meat cleaver though, so we shall be all right. Quite a few things in this house. Garage, really good. Let's hope we find something really cool in there. Probably a better pitchfork would be nice. A better weapon than a pitchfork. So maybe we need to go zombie hunting, because we may find Fred on the zombies. As I think that's where I found the Fred anyway. On a zombie rather than in the house. So I'm going to possibly go out here and look for some zombies. A portable gas stove sounds really useful. I just don't really have the room for it though. Hey, a cooking stove. That'd be really amazing, truly, to take with us. Headlight left. Backpack. We found an actual backpack. Is this better than ours? This is a lot better than ours. Let's take it. And let's open this. Take everything from it. So we might have to drop the knife now. Let's drop this knife. We probably don't need it. Brilliant. We've got a slightly better backpack. We're just looking for Fred still. So let's check this bed. So where would it be? Probably like in a medical, in like a medical, medical thing, I guess. I'd imagine. So how's our toilet doing? How bad are we for toilet? So our pee might be full up. 61% on the bladder. See the other thing, stomach. So we're like 37% water. So I might grab this cooking stove now. Let's grab it. Damn, it weighs a lot. It really takes up a lot of room. Let's see if we can grab it the other way, which means we're full again from this when we do this. So I might drink, let's drink a beer as it's weighing us down. Might have to warm up with this gas stove as well. So how much room do I have? So we just need to fix our pants. When we're able to fix things, we'll gain a lot of room, hopefully, when we can fix some stuff. So do we have everything we need with this portable gas stove? Do we have the fuel in it? Is what I should check as well. Is it fueled up? So let's try this. Take to hands. Hey, we could turn on. Light your first fire. Is it a fire? So, okay, turn off. So how, okay, we may be able to use this as it may be its percentage. When its percentage turns to 0, then we have problems. Possibly. Check out arrows. We got 11 arrows. Enough for taking out some baddies, I guess. So what we should probably do is, if we hold out our house and collect a load of stuff, we could get our first rifle. An improvised rifle, I guess. Truly. If I just, you know, hold out a house and start looting everything, we could get our first rifle. I hear someone. Their feet. Okay, it's probably the pitter patter of something. Feathers, we'll actually take this. We've got eggs that we could cook on the portable stove. But I don't want to lose any more inventory as we've lost enough. Or we just don't have enough inventory to save for that. Let's go in this big building. Okay, it's starting to get really dark in these places. I wonder if you could turn on lights and stuff. Imagine you could turn on lights and turn them off. It's that'd be kind of cool, turn on the lights. If the lights still work. Probably a chance to, you know, you gotta find the light and turn it on, I guess. Or chance that the lights aren't on, chance that lights aren't on. Different ways to search and stuff. No, I'm gonna sit down. I wanna sit down. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if that's gonna cause some glitching as you can walk away when that's happening. So let's get out of here as this building doesn't provide anything, I guess, or just nothing in it. There's a guy right here. So we get a thread off him. So basically, wonder where I want to go. So does that? I guess I could go to the cave of all the creatures, things that we found. Hey, what's this? We've got a barbecue. Oh, we could do recipes. Really awesome. I really hope they give like some really nice buffs then. You know, as you eat them, if you eat some really well-cut food, maybe it should give you some like kind of buffs. Slight buffs to make it worth it against preparing that really nice food. Cooking up some real nice recipes. Hey, we might find Fred in here. Okay, we found soup. Not quite Fred. Got pots. Hey, we could fill the pots with rainwater. We got a cucumber, which I'll actually take, as that is super worth. You know, they're really good for eating. I guess they eat really well. That's quite nice. So let's possibly eat up. So let's check our metabolism. Okay, so we're actually 134% full. So let's probably not eat any more. But how's our water doing? So energy, water. Okay, 100%. I think it's going up as we got water. This place is really super nice. It's like, you know, that zombie we saw. His life turned out bad, I guess. And he ended up dead. And you know, it looks like he was like stuck. You're gathering some resources and trying to survive in this place. Guess he's a zombie now. So I might search this last building, then off I go. I'm going to check this place. This place, it might be a garage. Might be some really interesting stuff in here. Okay, off we go. So let's check this place, and then off we go. I'll probably run down the road and find the new place. So I might have been in this building. It might have been the first building I came into. Classic cigarettes pack. I'll take it. Could be interesting. Could be a rare, actually. As you know, cigarettes in such a bad place. Someone's here. Someone's outside. Hey, it's beautiful. Check the weather now. So when it becomes dark, I should possibly log off. Because, you know, it'd be super hard to see, I guess, without a flash torch, which we definitely don't have any lights yet. So, you know, and it lasts a very long time. So, you know, and it'd be a really good time to take a break. Because, you know, just, you know, going on for hours and hours. You know, you can see how long this has taken. So you can see how long this is, how long it's been nighttime. So imagine going through dark time for like the next, like, possibly like 2 hours of darkness. Imagine that. You know, it'd just be insane to survive 2 hours of darkness running around with torches and stuff and lights when, you know, you can't see it properly as well. It's another problem. So let's get out of this place. So I wonder where we could find something, a more interesting place. I want to look if we could find a horse as well. I heard a horsey not far from here. So let's go look at that horsey and let's go see what we can do. If we can tame it or something. I kept hearing it around here. I thought it might be a player, but I'm guessing if it's still here, it's probably not a player because he would have drove off a long time ago. Which I really hope it does have Daisy animal noises, as you know, it's really good how you can focus in and really hunt down some kais and stuff when you really need it. It's really nice to have them bellowing every now and again, like natural wildlife, I guess, which is super awesome. So I'm going to slow down a bit. So really cool that we upgraded our bow skill to medium now. Might be a bit quick. Maybe we should make the EXP last a very lot longer. You know, that make the EXP a bit bigger, as you know, we did it super kind of quick. We took down, you know, we spent like 20 minutes and we're already a decent thing, unless you lose the skills every single time. So there could be that as well, that you lose your skills every single death, which could be interesting. Which, you know, both are interesting, really. I could see why you wouldn't want to lose your skills, but I could see why you might want to lose your skills as well. I heard sounds like a lion. Okay, it's a thunderstorm probably. Are these carrots? I thought there's like wild carrots or something. I say, you know, they look kind of with leaves sticking out of the ground. So I wonder how we rest. How could we rest in the countryside, I guess, or rest without a chair? Is it possible? So could we possibly make a base? So if we have a look at, so wood, so we get some logs, we could look into the base making and stuff. So let's cut this. Let's have a look at the base. Let's have a look at the logs. There's here a car. So let's look at this. Let's examine. Okay, we can only make rifles with the logs, which is interesting, as we don't know. We don't know if we could thingy. Really perfect at the winds are traveling down this hill and creating quite a noise, I guess, with the wind. So I need to slow down as we're going too fast. It's too fast paced right now for what's going on, which we're getting tired out super quick. So I'm going to slow that pace down and walk, I guess. Probably put this away, this tedious, you know, heavy bow that we're sticking our arms out with and slowing us down, I guess. So we got this to cook stuff on. We got a cucumber as well for food. We got beer. Okay, I thought we drank all this beer, but apparently we didn't. We're looking for more thread. We got wire that we can do a lot with. I forgot what good we can do. So stone axe, big stone axe, so stuff like this. Improvised stone spear. So we could make a better weapon. We could make a improvised stone spear and stuff. And let's check this metal spear. Does it take scraps or something? Metal scrap, long stick. Hey, any cutting tool and rope. So we could make, so we either get a metal scrap, we could possibly have a stone spear, which might be a lot better than probably the tool we have right now, this farming tool, I guess. So let's have a look if we can, what is this bar? We've got 13 bars. I don't know what that means. So 13 of like gold bars or something. I don't know if you gain them as you're playing, possibly. Well, yeah, the metal. So let's find a car. If we find a car, we can make a metal spear, I guess, which I think it will be a lot more powerful than this this thing. I don't really like the combo it's got, but as you know, it's just it's, you know, it's certain. I guess it's cool because it's a certain combo, and you know, that type of thing. But you know, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'll just, you know, summing it up nightly. I'm just trying to think. You know what's more laughable, I guess, in a way. To poke with the spear or to swing with the massive hammer, I guess. Yeah, I hear something. So we're moving that here. Okay, bow is now 1 instead of 2. There's something down here. Okay, we got a lot of zombies here. We have got a whole army of zombies. If they all detected us, we'd probably be dead as we try and run away from them all. Let's get this bow out. Okay, switches. I see what happened. It switched. Is what went wrong. It switched to another slot. My weapons did. Is what went on. So let's have a look at his clothes. I'm trying to bring his clothes up, but it looks like he ain't got any, possibly. Zombie meat. So where did the arrows go that hit this? Hey, there they are. Brilliant. They even stick out the rocks. Brilliant. It's kind of cool that you can really collect your arrows. And, you know, say if you craft metal arrows, which we know we probably should craft some metal arrows. We should be able to, you know, make our bow more powerful, I guess, than it already is. So we've got a new village. We've got a few zombies. And let's go down here. Let's zoom in on this. Right in the back. So I'm just being slightly careful as I don't want, you know, 4 zombies running around me. They sound like, you think you're impossible until 4 zombies start bashing you down, I guess. Is what I would have thought. Looking at, you know how dangerous it could get when you're trying to poke one zombie, multiple zombies off, and you got 4 of them running around you. So I'm looking for the arrows. For the one on the floor over here. Let's stick out a little bit and let's see what's out there. So we've got 3 zombies. We could shoot into the crowd and probably take them out. Armored zombie. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. Get these arrows out of him quick. Get shooting. Hey, we got ammo for the first time. Am I out of breath? Okay, brilliant. No, no, no. Okay, not what I wanted to do. Okay, we can cancel animations. Brilliant. Why can't I take this wooden arrow? What is wrong with it? It's got a piece of meat stick to it. After I shot it so many times, I just don't know what's wrong with it. It just won't go in my inventory. So that's how many arrows we got. Is that 4? I think we got 4 arrows. So we've got some bullets from that guy as well. Hey, so it's just okay, pen. I see. We've got a combined jacket again. That jacket. So paper. Okay. So this is. So let's look into this stuff. There we go. This is what we need to do. As I was failing to look into the stuff that people had. Which is super silly of me. So let's check these out. And let's get these ammos. 9mm ammo. These wooden arrows. We've got our arrows back. Let's check her out. Let's search her. Let's get the arrows out of her. Get our arrows back. There we go. So do these have anything in them? No, she doesn't. And off we go. Why is this town so infested compared to the other ones? So where's our little arrows gone? Okay, so let's see how many arrows we got. What, 5? Brilliant. Should be enough. Dead. So we're still looking for. We got Lucky Star cigarettes packet. We'll take it. So are there traders? As you know, probably the best thing for me to do right now is go to a trader, as this ATM. So there must be traders, I guess. We got a fishing rod. Can we take it? No, we can't. We got bolts. So I might as well drop my nails into. Oh, we could actually carry more. We could only take some. We could carry a few, I guess. I remember now. I just remembered that we're meant to carry a few of them, so actually having them on us actually isn't a bad idea. As we could carry a few on us, so let's try to take these bolts. Let's take the bolts, as we might be able to use them, I guess. As we might be able to stack them up and use them as a lot, as a thingy. So let's take this. Let's examine. Let's see what we can do with this screwdriver. Doesn't seem anything for some reason. Interesting. We might already have a screwdrivers on us as well. So there's that. So fishing rod. I would really take this with us, but we still haven't managed to repair up our stuff to be able to carry stuff. Is what we're suffering with. So that's the only thing letting us down now. Is Fred, truly. Hey, shops. Is that a shop? Can we find anything better? So metal, let's check arrows out. So we look at arrows. Metal scrap, we might be able to do a lot with metal scrap. Maybe we have to turn them into metal arrows. Damn, I need sticks possibly. So if I take some metal scraps from this. There we go. So why is it 2 metal scraps? Interesting. Hey, cash. We found some cash. I still haven't found the AT yet, or I haven't found the traders yet. Hey, we found it. I thought it was a chainsaw then. Thought that was a chainsaw. So we've got a decent amount of metal scraps on us now. Someone said hi. I don't know if she's talking in global, which, you know, white might mean local, and white and thingy means global, I guess. So we've got metal scrap. Let's take these nails. So this is really good, as we're getting a decent amount of metal scraps. Okay, so we might be full now to the top of how much we can carry. This wire thing. So let's go in these shops. This one kind of looks like a shop, so we could find wire in here, or thread. We'll be super well off. It's been looted to all high heavens, this thing is. Improvised metal chest. So someone must have made this. Maintain. So we've had lock picks, we might be able to lock pick it. Someone's in this village, I guess. This water thing. Well, that's probably, I was gonna, okay, it's actually empty. They can actually turn empty, I guess. Okay, we've got zombies in houses. Interesting. Which is really good, I guess. Which actually I said, you know, I noticed last time on stream, I guess. Which is, you know, I really like that. How it's, you know, you can actually get the zombies inside the house. It's a really, a safety pin and a lockpick. We might be able to try and lockpick this chest open, possibly. Which I'd love to, truly, as a cash. We found quite a bit of stuff. Bobby pin. I'll try to take it, but I can't. What is these metal things? Let's search it. Let's go in this store over here. Shop store, market. Let's go this one. Then, I guess. So I'll go back to that inventory's the box. That probably is a player box, to be honest. I'd imagine, because, you know, improvised, with it being improvised, probably means it's a player's loot. Let's see if we can go through it and get anything from it. Which actually is a really good hiding place. So we go. So it's locked, definitely. So let's go. I'm trying to take to hands, but I can't. Let's go here. Let's go to lockpick. So where's this lockpick? Unless it chucked everything out of the inventory. Where was it putting all our stuff? As I was just clicking on it. I really hope it put our stuff in the right place. Put this up, put this up. There we go. Classic cigarettes, feathers. Improvised rope. A lighter, so we might be able to drop a lighter as we've got 2 on us. So let's drop this one. Free some inventory space up. We've got bolts. The scrap, we've got matches, so we might be able to drop this. So let's drop the other one as well. For some more space. So I can't find the bobby pins anywhere. Or the lockpicks that I picked up, possibly. Unless they look like, unless they're little, like needles, I guess, which might be the problem. They may be super small in the inventory. Hard to see. There's probably, you know, a lighter colour on some of these things. So you can actually see them, I guess. Might help out. Okay, so let's go. So yeah, I thought I was gonna get in that, but you know, the woman had you know, some of the stuff, the important stuff, but I couldn't quite get it to, you know, it wasn't, I couldn't find it. I don't know where my lockpick went, basically. I know this is dropping all the stuff that I'm picking up. So let's try to take this, as we probably can. Or should be able to, as we've got it loaded in the inventory already. I get nylon. Okay, the nylons, but the problem is it can't be used as thread, it seems. So if I do this, so we've got nylon, but I'm pretty sure we can't use it as thread. So where is this needle? Needle, needle, needle. So how much cash do we have as well? 77. So where's this needle gone? Here it is. Then we take it to the nylon thread. Wherever it is in that inventory. Which, there it is. Can we craft anything? So we can unpack all. Craft, oh, 8 improvised sewing kit. Here we go. Brilliant. Just what we need. So that's interesting. It said thread. Definitely didn't say anything else but thread. So that's really good. There's multiple things that could be used as thread, I guess, then. As we've now got a sewing kit. So can we craft another one then? As they are super useful. And I would literally craft another one if I could. So I don't know what's stopping me from crafting it. But let's start repairing these things anyway. So let's see what we can repair. So let's go for this tactical sweater. And let's go for these tactical pants. Gives us a little bit of space in that one. And we should have half of this. I think half. So like 3 lines. Possibly. Okay. Gives us a small amount. So anything else need repairing that we can't. And that should be us done. Brilliant. So let's take this cleaver off. As it's on the repair. So can we craft another thread thing? As the needles there, but it just won't let me craft another one for whatever reason. Unless I need more thread or something. Or more nylon. So matches. And off we go. Got a radio. An advanced lockpick. Did we get that one? We did get that one. So let's go see this box. let's take to hands. Okay, so here we go. So I'd take it to hands if I could. Well, it doesn't seem like I can. So take to hands. Hey, we could. There we go. Let's drop it here. So we put it here. There we go. Now we may be able to lockpick it. So if we look at the box properly. Inventory. Drag this on. There we go. So I actually need this on Cleaver. Well, Cleaver needs a new inventory space. But we're gonna lose the Cleaver. So let's so we could probably make space with some of this stuff. Drag it down. Damn, I got so much dragging to do here to reach the bomb. So there we go. Put that here. Yeah, I think I lost that. So let's eat all. Brilliant. Okay. Take this feather down. Which maybe I should leave, to be honest, as it's only one feather. So what, this cash, let's try and get this meat cleaver in the inventory. So we still can't get it in this way. There we go. Finally in the inventory. Now let's take this lockpicks to hands. So I don't know. Let's go. So let's go examine. Let's go this, and then let's go combined. So I have no idea how to use this, I guess. This lockpick on the lock chest. So it does have raiding times. So let's actually put this back, as I forgot about the raiding times. There we go. Let's go, Mr. Box. Seems to drop behind. If I do this, okay, just won't go that. Won't go in that place. Okay, that's probably the best we can get it. So I couldn't quite find a way to lock it to get it open. So I was thinking of, probably smacking it open or something. So let's get the torch out. This thing. I should probably take it with me, actually. Okay, we're out of energy. That's the problem. So as being out of energy, it's gonna take too long to get into it, I guess. So it's actually getting, you know, the darkness is definitely coming now. We have this yellow light, which is a big indicator for, you know, like midday, dawn. So, you know, I guess I'll carry on playing until dark time, I guess, and then I'll probably call it a day there and play tomorrow. As you know, darkness can be insanely long, just as long as daytime was, which is insane. So possibly you got like an hour, and you know, possibly like 3 hours day, 3 hours night, possibly, looking at these times. Looking at how it's played out today. So here's where I found, I think it was one of these buildings I found the hammer in. I just found it on the floor. In this bit. The murder weapon, the murder hammer. That was, you know, it's called some kind of like, head smasher or something. Which was... I'm already looking for food. As you know, I've actually already filled my food needs, I guess. So let's check my food needs. We have got plenty of both. We're full water, we have full food. So our food needs are met, I guess. So our toilet needs, I'd go toilet, but we must just be pissing ourselves repeatedly because I ain't seen us take out our thingy yet and do a piss. So I don't know if we just piss ourselves and poo ourselves repeatedly at the moment. As I ain't seen anything happen like that. So bladder is 61%. But I ain't needed to piss. Oh! She actually dodged the arrow. Okay, so let's grab this. So, okay. She ain't got anything else on her. Let's get going. A Christmas ornament. So where are the traders? If I could get the map up, let's see if there's a... Hey, you can get the map up. So can we get to one of these traders, this green zone? So where are we? Are we this red thing? Possibly. Because I'd love to get to a trader. Is that a player? There might be a player there. Player that's run past. Shit. Gotta be a player. Damn. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Well, he's quick to respond, I guess. Very quick to respond. Okay, off I go. So, okay, I'm gonna probably give it a break here anyway now. It was fun playing. We got really far. We did loads of things and... yeah, I guess I give it a break here. Had some fun today, I guess, with this game. Finally. So let's go main menu and let's log out. That's a very lucky man.